So I've been going through my past YouTube videos, my past verse notes on my phone, kind of doing like a reflection of the year of 2024. And it got me thinking about things that I used to do that I stopped doing. And one of them is I would just like whip out 20 push ups while doing my work, like if I need a mental booster. And I mean, this originally started off. Oh, my neck's a little stiff. This originally started off for a completely different reason, and what it was is my apartment was cold. Yeah, it was cold at Amherst. When I went to UMass because I wanted to save money and I kept it really cold. So I like wearing vests because they allow my arms to move freely, but I don't like wearing jackets while doing work. I find the limitation of like when I'm writing in the arm, it just annoys the hell out of me. So I would actually, whenever I got cold, I would drop down and do 20 push-ups as a way of like warming myself up, or do a set of like 20 kettlebell swings. And this just continued. I would do this as a way to stay warm, and then in the spring when it started warming up naturally, I was thinking about it, I'm like, this is actually like really helpful for like, it's like an energy kick. You just get everything moving and your body goes from like a stationary position to doing some explosive movement. It gets your mind going, and it's just one of the many tricks I have to kind of like increase my ability to focus, increase my brain power, and kind of get my mind into the mode that I needed to be in to work at like the top that it can do in order to maximize my ability to learn, my ability to do work, my ability to think. And I mean, it's definitely up there with drinking a crap ton of water and taking some electrolytes as a way of. I mean, I think all of these are just, they're like, it's like a slight minor stressor on the body that gets your blood circulating and gets nutrients being sent to the brain. Doing push-ups is great. Um, I mean, I don't have the greatest success with Wim Hof breathing. I kind of just use it if I'm bored and I want to get myself like a really high natural high. Like that's what I use Wim Hof for. Is I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, I think I want to just like I don't know, man. I still got like some of the stuff in me from when I used to vape, but it's like that impulse where you're like, I want to smoke right now, or I want to hit a vape. I'm just like, that's stupid. I'll just do some breath work, and it gets you to a similar place, anyways. So, but in terms of giving yourself a mental boost, I probably should have come up with this video before finals for the semester happened, but now that everyone's on break, hopefully you'll remember this for next time. But push-ups, great. Giving yourself even just a 15-minute rest. I do that when my mind is kind of like feeling burnt out or exhausted, or like I get a headache. But if I'm trying to like up my energy in the morning, or up my energy in order to help me focus more, working out is just dropping down doing just out of 20 is great. Chugging a bunch of water with some electrolytes. This will also get your head moving. The only downside to this one is that you will then have to get up and go pee like 3 times over the course of the next hour. So that can be slightly disruptive. Um, Other benefits too. I mean, there's just two natural ways of doing it if you want to stay away from necessarily using caffeine. And I definitely have other tricks I've talked about on this channel. None of them are coming to mind right now. But anyways, give that a try. Do some push-ups. The byproduct of this is you get like massive chest muscles, which is really nice. But it's something I haven't done, I think, since I finished college. And I was just looking back on it. I'm thinking through my stuff. I'm like, why don't I do that anymore? And I started doing it today. I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to do this a lot more. This is really beneficial. This is really nice. And I mean, the good thing about it is you can just do, like, you're not going to smell after you do 20 push-ups. You're not going to be, like, out of breath after you do 20 push-ups. At least you shouldn't be. And it allows you to, it doesn't take you out of the flow that much while doing it. I mean, how I would kind of schedule it is I would do it if I need a boost, but or I would do it like if I'm doing engineering homework. I'd do it like after every problem. I would then whip out 20 push-ups, and you want to find some way of incrementing it so that you can not necessarily take yourself out of the flow. So wherever there's a natural end to the work you're doing, whether it's problems you're doing or end of the paragraph you're writing, but I don't know, whenever you would naturally take a break to go to the bathroom, do push-ups there. I mean, I don't know if you're as crazy as I am, where you just hold it until you finish the problem because you don't want to like ruin your flow state and have to spend extra time doing the work. And that's unless it gets really bad. But this video took a weird turn. Anyways, try the push-ups. Do kettlebell swings. I mean, I think squats would even do it. I just like doing push-ups. Peace out.